evening headlines. Virat Kohli KL Rahul register highest partnership in Asia Cup history. ARROBOT launched unmanned guided vehicle UGV for the armed forces. Amit Shah to launch or quote Parivartan Yatra or quote from Dantewada. India Saudi Arabia sign MOU in several areas. NATO countries planning to hold biggest military exercise. Jaltaring. It consists of a set of ceramic or metal bowls filled with water. This traditional instrument is used in Indian classical music. The earliest mention of the Jaltaring is found in Vatsyayana's Kama Sutra, as playing on musical glasses filled with water. It is believed to have been developed around the 4th to 6th centuries CE, making it one of the oldest musical instruments in the world. P. Rupala to open ICRCB Shrimp Farmers Conclave 2023 at Navsari. Purushottam Rupala will inaugurate the tool less than sub greater than and less than sub greater than edition of ICRCIBAS Shrimp Farmers Conclave at Navsari on less than strong greater than the 14th of September 2023 less than strong greater than. MOU between SEBA and NFDB, SEBA and FFPO of Gujarat for implementing the crop insurance are to be executed. A panel discussion to discuss the requirements, especially on shrimp seed quality, shrimp price, diversification or electricity tariff is scheduled in the conclave. Rajnath Singh inaugurates multiple critical infrastructure projects. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh will inaugurate less than strong greater than 90 critical infrastructure projects less than strong greater than developed by the BRO at a cost of less than strong greater than 2,941 crore less than strong greater than rupees in Jammu and Kashmir today. He will physically inaugurate the state-of-the-art 422.9 meter long, Class 70 RCC less than strong greater than David Bridge less than strong greater than on Bishnu Kolpur Phulpur Road in Samba district. It is of strategic importance and will boost socio-economic development of the region. Vice President to inaugurate International Conference on Dam Safety. DAWA, RD or GR, Ministry of Jal Shakti is organizing an international conference on dam safety at RIC in Jaipur from less than strong greater than 14th to the 15th of September 2023 less than strong greater than. Vice President will inaugurate the conference on the theme less than strong greater than or quote safe or secure dams ensure nation's prosperity or quote less than strong greater than. Professionals from across the nation are expected to participate in the event dedicated to advancing the cause of dam safety and management. 108 migrants from Pakistan awarded citizenship. In Gujarat, less than strong greater than 108 migrants less than strong greater than from Pakistan were awarded citizenship by the State Home Minister Harsh Sanghavi in less than strong greater than Ahmedabad less than strong greater than. District Collector of Ahmedabad Praveena DK, MLAs, President and members of Sindh Minority Migrants Association or 108 beneficiaries were present on the occasion. Less than strong greater than so far less than strong greater than more than less than strong greater than 1200 Pakistani less than strong greater than Hindu expatriates have been awarded citizenship by District Collectorate. Amit Shah to launch Parivartan Yatra from Dantewada. In Chhattisgarh, Union Home Minister Amit Shah will launch the less than strong greater than or quote Parivartan Yatra or quote less than strong greater than from Dantewada in Bastar Division. It will cover a distance of less than strong greater than 1,728 kilometers over 16 days less than strong greater than. The second or quote Parivartan Yatra or quote will be launched in Jashpur in North Chhattisgarh by BJP National President J.P. Nadda on September 16. Both the yatras would cover a distance of 2,989 kilometers across 87 assembly segments of the states. India Saudi Arabia signed MOU in several areas. PM Modi today held less than strong greater than bilateral and delegation level talks less than strong greater than with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia in New Delhi. MOU is signed in several areas including less than strong greater than energy, digitalization, and investment less than strong greater than. The two leaders reviewed the various facets of bilateral ties. Modi said the India-Saudi Arabia partnership is crucial for stability, welfare of the region and world. NATO countries planning to hold biggest military exercise. The NATO countries are planning to hold the less than strong greater than biggest military exercise less than strong greater than since the Cold War. It is expected to involve between 500 and 700 air combat missions, more than 50 ships, and about less than strong greater than 41,000 troops less than strong greater than. The exercise is designed to model potential maneuvers against an enemy modeled on a coalition led by Russia, named AUKUS for the purposes of the drill. 62nd edition of Subrata Cup will be held from Delhi and Gurugram. 62nd edition of the Subrata Cup will be held from less than strong greater than 19 less than sub greater than th less than sub greater than September less than strong greater than this year. A total of less than strong greater than 119 less than strong great. ARROBOT launched unmanned guided vehicle UGV for the armed forces, less than strong greater than ARROBOT, less than strong greater than, which was established in April 2023, a direct response to the explosive expansion of automation catalyzed by Industry 4.0. This startup developed a UGV for the armed forces that helps them in logistics, surveillance, and reconnaissance in difficult terrain and environment. ARROBOT less than strong greater than launched UGV less than strong greater. Virat Kohli KL Rahul register highest partnership in Asia Cup history. Virat Kohli and KL Rahul recorded the less than strong greater than highest partnership in Asia Cup less than strong greater than history during India-US clash against arch rival Pakistan in Colombo on Monday. They slaughtered Pakistan bowlers as they stitched up an unbeaten less than strong greater than 233 run less than strong. Two Indian origin authors shortlisted for British Academy Book Prize. Two Indian origin authors, less than strong greater than Mahmood Mamdani and Sujit Sivasundaram, less than strong greater than, are among the 6 shortlisted for the prize. Mamdani or S book is or neither settler nor native, the making and unmaking of permanent minorities, or Sivasundaram or S book is or waves across the south, a new history of revolution and empire, or. The prize will be announced on less than strong greater than October 24, 2023 less than strong greater than. Kerala tops the list of criminal cases against the MPS. Out of the 763 members of parliament, less than strong greater than 306 40% less than strong greater than have declared criminal cases against themselves. The data has been extracted from affidavits filed by the MPS prior to contesting their last elections. Around less than strong greater than 194 25% less than strong greater. Wheeler Senate House of Patna University to be named after JP. The iconic 97-year-old Wheeler Senate House of Patna University will now be known as less than strong greater than or Jayaprakash Narayan Anushad Bhavan or less than strong greater than. Lucknow sees its first ever transgender pride walk. The first ever transgender pride walk in Lucknow saw around less than strong great. NABARD partners with UNDP to boost data-driven innovations. NABARD partners with UNDP India to create data-driven innovations in less than span style. Nitin Gadkari for 10% additional GST on diesel cars. Union Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has proposed a 10% less than strong greater than high. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un arrives in Russia. North Korean leader less than strong greater than Kim Jong. The 12th of September 2023. Top 5 morning headlines. Virat Kohli becomes fastest to reach 13,000 OD runs. India and Saudi Arabia sign agreement on cooperation in energy sector. India crowned champions after beating Bangladesh at SAFFU Solar. Tata Steel Board approves TV Narendran's reappointment as MD or CEO. RBI approves reappointment of ICICI Bank MD Sandeep Bakshi for 3 years. Today's history. The 12th of September 2023. In 1398, the ruler of the Timurid dynasty, Timur Lenk, reached the banks of the Indus River. Less than span style equals. India crowned champions after beating Bangladesh at SAFFU Solah. India won the SAFFU-16 champ. PowerPoint co-creator Dennis Austin passes away. Dennis Austin, co-creator of PowerPoint, passed away in California. Austin was the primary developer of PowerPoint from 1985-96, during which time the software generated over $100 million in sales. Forthought, the company that developed PowerPoint, was acquired by Microsoft in 1987. Dennis Austin was born in Pittsburgh on May 28, 1947, and studied engineering at the University of Virginia. Tata Steel Board approves TV Narendran's reappointment as MD or CEO. TV Narendran has been reappointed as the Global Managing Director and CEO of Tata Steel Limited for the next 5 years. The reappointment was based on the recommendation of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee. Narendran will continue to be on the board of Tata Steel Limited. He will serve as chairman of Tata Steel Europe and Tata Steel Long Products Limited. TCS collaborates with Dassault Systems in Living Heart project. Tata Consultancy Services (TCS) has partnered with Dassault Systems as part of the Living Heart project to drive digital transformation in cardiovascular science through biophysical simulation. The Living Heart project unites an ecosystem of cardiovascular researchers and practicing cardiologists. TCS will use its technology expertise to contribute to developing digital human heart models. RBI approves reappointment of ICICI Bank MD Sandeep Bakshi for 3 years. Less than span style equals rate. Orissa Govt approves 9 industrial projects worth over 1 lakh rupees crore. The Orissa government has approved 9 industrial projects involving a cumulative investment of 1,01,804 rupee crore. The projects are expected to create employment for over 28,000 people. Less than span style Virat Kohli becomes fastest to reach 13,000 OD runs. Indian cricketer Virat Kohli broke Sachin Tendulkar's record of the fastest batter to score 13,000 runs in OD. Kohli achieved this in the match between India and Pakistan on the 11th of September 2023 at the Asia Cup 2023. Kohli became the 5th player to complete 13,000 OD runs as he reached the milestone in 267 innings. Kohli became the 2nd Indian to achieve this after Sachin Tendulkar. NGEL partners with Naira Energy for green hydrogen production. NTPC Green Energy Limited and Naira Energy have signed an MoU to explore opportunities in the green hydrogen and green energy space. The MoU aims to produce green hydrogen for Naira Energy or as captive usage and accelerate decarbonization. The partnership will explore and implement cutting-edge technologies to produce green hydrogen. India and Saudi Arabia sign agreement on cooperation in energy sector. India and Saudi Arabia signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MoU) on cooperation in energy. The MoU covers areas such as renewable energy, energy efficiency, and energy security. The MoU also focuses on circular economy technologies to reduce the effects of climate change. The MoU aims to encourage bilateral investment in renewable energy, electricity, hydrogen and storage, and oil or gas. India-UK hold 12th Economic and Financial Dialogue (EFD) in New Delhi. The 12th round of Ministerial India-UK Economic and Financial Dialogue was held in New Delhi. The Indian delegation was led by S.M. Nirmala Sitharaman, Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs. The two countries announced the India-UK Infrastructure Finance Bridge, a collaborative initiative to leverage expertise and investment in support of India's national infrastructure pipeline. Uber partners with Indian Navy to offer mobility solutions. Indian Navy has partnered with Uber to provide mobility solutions for naval personnel and their families across the country. The partnership includes benefits such as a personalized profile on the Uber app and surge price protection during peak office hours. The partnership is in alignment with the Chief of Naval Staff or S vision of or happy personnel or under or ships first. Or President to inaugurate first global symposium on farmers' rights. The President of India will inaugurate the first or global symposium on farmers' or rights or in New Delhi. The global symposium is being hosted by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare in collaboration with Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Rights PPVFR Authority. India is the first country in the world to include farmers' rights in the context of PPVFR Act, 2001. ECI Arun Goel visits Maldives to observe presidential elections 2023. Election Commissioner of India, Arun Goel leads a three-member delegation to Maldives to observe the conduct of the presidential election, 2023. The first round of the election was conducted on the 9th of September 2023 with 8 candidates in the fray. The voting system for election of the president is a direct election through a majority vote with the first past the post method. Pakistan unveils new visa policy to attract international businesses. Pakistan has unveiled a new visa policy to attract foreign entrepreneurs and encourage investment in the country. The Special Investment Facilitation Council (SIFC) was established to tackle Pakistan or its economic challenges and has now approved this new visa regime. Foreign businessmen will be granted visas based on a single document issued by their home countries. Bangladesh inks deal with France to buy 10 Airbus aircraft. Bangladesh signed a deal with France for the purchase of 10 Airbus aircraft worth $3.2 billion United States dollars. A letter of intent was also exchanged for an Earth observation satellite system between Bangladesh and France. The satellite to be procured would travel through an orbit around 350 miles above the Earth. The satellite will be used mainly to observe the status of crops and the sea. Legislation introduced in U.S. Congress to set up a Quad working group. Congressman Gregory Meeks introduced the Strengthening the Quad Act to upgrade Quad and establish a Quad interparliamentary working group with Japan, Australia, and India. The U.S. Congress will work to maintain a free Indo-Pacific. The bill seeks to establish a Quad intra-parliamentary working group to facilitate closer cooperation on shared interests and values. The 11th of September 2023.